In today's video, we will look at 5 NFT-based play-to-earn games that you can play on your mobile phones, whether iOS or Android. You might be familiar with some of this, but some are also just rising stars in the crypto sphere. So if you don't want to miss out, you better watch the video until the end. As always, we do want to give a disclaimer and mention that this is not financial advice. We're not financial advisors, so make sure you're always doing your own research and making your own decisions. Let's begin. Number 1. Rise of Stars. So let's go to the first game of today's video. We have Rise of Stars. Rise of Stars is located in the WEMX blockchain and has its own currency called THETAN. Basically, each player is an admiral. So as an admiral, you grow by mining, fighting, and improving your site. Here, you can see the development data of Admiral. The locations allow you to continue to receive resources. Then in terms of mining, you lead your fleet to acquire resources and planets to export as many resources and minerals as possible. To fight is self-explanatory. Defeat the roaming pirates who threaten other admirals all over the universe to gain resources and unique crafting materials. So again, every player is an admiral, but you have a captain who is a warship pilot, a secret spy, a hacker genius, a security robot, and other unique characters waiting at your command. The Ethereum coin is now at $0.3. If you want to play, you can play anywhere since it's available for PC on Steam, and it's also available for both iOS and Android. Number 2. League of Kingdoms. Continuing into the second game, we have League of Kingdoms. This is another game that is free to play and play to earn. League of Kingdoms is available for Ethereum and Polygon blockchain. Today, we decided to include this game because it has a high social score. So this is a build/strategy/MMO game where you can own land, join a government, or create a government for yourself. And very interestingly, it's a fully democratic game where players vote for their leader. So as a player, you vote for a leader in a truly democratic election where you vote through the blockchain. So everything is transparent and no one can steal a vote like in the real world. It sounds fascinating, right? It's like a metaverse. They're not saying it's a metaverse, but it looks like one because you can have land, build your alliances, and convince others to join the government you lead. But you'll also have democratic elections. You can express your ideas to personalize politics and freely participate in an evolving democracy. So yes, it's a real game because it's not just about politics, it's about the battles. This is a strategy development game. As with all strategy development games, you must ensure you know where to attack your opponent. You need to see the number of troops they have because you can strategically place your troops in the right place and ask them to repel an attack, or vice versa if you're an attacker. Really, like any other game, everything is pretty much the same. All this is very common. It's something we played again and again. Having this political system as a backdrop is a new and fascinating feature. Hey, if you're liking this video so far, remember to subscribe to the channel and give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to enable the notifications so you'll be alerted whenever we post a new video. Number 3. Tank Battle. Let's go to the third game we have here, Tank Battle. And we don't want to repeat ourselves, but this game is free to play and play to earn. It can be played on any phone and also applies to Windows system. So Tank Battle is on Binance Smart Chain and Solana. However, we think this is not fully implemented in Solana right now. Please correct us if we're wrong. Either way, it's a game of self-strategic thinking like the last one we discussed. It has many game modes, and each tank in this auto battler game is an NFT. Very similar to how Axie Infinity and Pagaxi do things, where you can ride NFT horses and race them. In general, you strategically organize your team and assign tasks to your alliance to protect your territory from enemies with a completely new style and many game modes. The team has over 3 years of experience developing mobile games, and in their words, they created a virtual world where each unique tank plays a specific role in the game. Tanks start a competition between team players and alliances so they can access vital resources, which in turn requires strategic thinking. Like any other battle title, you first need to plan how to attack or defend before you can start fighting because you can't resist yourself. So you're going to make a foundation for everyone to start the game. Number 4. Coin Hunt World. The fourth game we will discuss is Coin Hunt World. We're trying to list games on this channel that we haven't discussed yet, and these games are all live now so that you can try them out immediately. All of these games are free, and they are all available on mobile. Some are also available for computers, but some are only available for mobile phones like Coin Hunt World. Now, do you remember Pokemon Go? It's a geolocation game where you move in an AR environment. So you want to view with your phone's camera to actually see Pokemons around you and pick them up. Coin Hunt World is very similar. It's also a geolocation game where you have to go out and explore the world around you and find hidden cryptocurrencies. Yes, you heard that right. You can discover cryptos around the world. So in every city in the world, there is a hidden cryptocurrency. You just don't know them. Now, if you want to find it, you must download this game for free. So the game works by navigating the city, finding the key, and using the key to open the treasure. The treasures are mini games you can play. For example, it can be trivia games. And when you win, you actually get cryptocurrency. So that's how the game works. That's the play as you go element. Just a reminder that we are not advertising these games in any way or form. We try to give you some free games that you can try. It might be bad, it might be big, you never know, but it's free. Number 5. Metagear. That said, we should go ahead and go to our fifth and final video game for today. This game is called Metagear, and it's also available for the Binance Smart Chain network. They have many game modes, including campaign modes and PvP tournaments to name a few. The campaign mode is straightforward. It's an active feature that allows you to learn about the game's overall lore. Next, you'll have PvP or player versus player, where you have to fight other players in a multiplayer environment. Then you have tournaments, which is also apparent. You compete in tournaments and you go up the ranks. Metagear is an auto-battler game based on logic. It forces you to be an engineer. You're designing your combat machine for automatic combat, so it's not like buying an NFT. You are designing your fighting machine. When you win the NFT. Today, the team that developed this game has over 10 years of experience in mobile game development, so we believe they know how to make mobile games addictive. Metagear was inspired by the intense hit TV show Robot Battle. We don't know if you've seen it, but it's so entertaining. It's like calling these engineers that make their own robots and fighting them in the arena. They are tiny car robots fighting with each other. It's fascinating. If you haven't seen it yet, you should go to YouTube and watch some clips. So basically, they do that for cryptocurrencies. You can get real cryptocurrencies and NFTs. Bonus: THETAN Arena. There is another game we want to discuss. Yes, we said 5 games, but there is a bonus one in this video. It's because we're not going to do full coverage of this game. After all, we've already talked a lot about it. It's called THETAN Arena. You could make a lot of money by playing it when it first came out. Now, it's not that profitable, but you can still earn at THETAN Arena, and it's still so much fun to play. We can guarantee the pleasure of the gameplay itself. Again, at this point, it may not be precisely the same. It has changed, and the NFT market is no longer as active as before, but it's still very entertaining to play. We recommend you watch our videos on THETAN Arena right after this one. That's our video for today. We hope you like it. So what do you think about these 5 games? Are you interested in trying out any of them? And for those who have played these games, what are your thoughts about them? Share all of these sentiments with us in the comment section below. Well, that's all for now. This is Investment Tribe. See you again tomorrow. Keep in mind to like, share, and subscribe.